People are really worried about screen time. Not just for kids, but for everyone. But especially for kids, because their brains are malleable. They're like little raisins that are gonna become grapes.
Screen addiction on
kids and their gizmos and gadgets.
Too much time on an iPad.
What are the children supposed to be doing instead? Because they do spend a lot of time looking at screens right now.
If I never heard the term screen time again, I would be really happy. Screen time is a relic of when we used to refer to sitting in front of a TV. Long ago, there was fear of the horse and buggy, then there was fear of jazz music, and then there was fear of the Johnny Carson, and now we have fear of screens. This is an inevitable future until we have holograms. And then we'll be like, oh, Johnny's spending too much hologram time. Well, is he? Because if he is communicating with the ghost of Mozart, maybe he's not. If he's spending his time desecrating ancient ruins, then maybe you should say, hey, don't desecrate those ancient ruins. Yes, they are just holograms, but it's concerning that your instinct is to desecrate the ancient ruins rather than just explore them, like the other kids. The average kid is spending about 8 hours engaging with media per day, then a recommendation of 1 to 2 hours per day is just completely unrealistic. I spend 1 to 2 hours within the first 15 minutes of waking up.
That just makes sense.
I mean, heck, there's a sign over there with a button on it that says do not push. Every time I walk by there, all I want to do is push that button. You know that if that sign was not there, I would not care about that button. I think that there are more appropriate rules than what the American Academy of Pediatrics is doing. So now I am the new American Academy of Pediatrics. I'm declaring that right now. They are obsolete. And come and get it, guys, because I now am you.
You can't say that.
We just changed the name a little bit so it's like the American Academy of Podiatry.
That's a thing too.
Okay, well, we'll just call it Dr. Hamblin's Science Emporium of Screen Time Regulations. The first and most important order of business is to do away with the term screen time. I think that the reason people are concerned about screen time for kids is that they know that the kids are congregating online. They're gonna overthrow the adults because they know how the internet works. If the adults are gonna remain in control, we need to suppress the uprising of the children.